Within Aurora, first thing you'll do is create your project. Put your address in, find it, create your project. I've already created one here. You'll go into your project, put your customer name, put in all your months of usage. And now I can go ahead and request a design based off of this. In order to request that design, and you guys all should have a login to this, you find it in your email. Bookmark this page if you need to. But you'll then go to your Sunscape portal, get logged in, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add my project in here. I'll put in my address from here, 5914 Long Creek. Verify I've got the right roof, which I do. Put the customer name in. Email. These are unnecessary, but you can, throw stuff in here. On the user. And then I'm just going to put in a description of what I want. So I'm going to request 90% offset with S energy panels. So you just choose your panels, choose your offset, hit save, and now it's here in this new tab. I'm just going to take my tab, see if it'll let me. They've just got a new one here. And then I'm going to change to proposal needed. Maybe. They just updated their looks like I might not be able to change it. So this is actually brand new. I'll have to call them and see. But now that I'm in new, I would assume they will go ahead and take care of it from here. Since I can't move it, they're gonna have to move it on the back end. So I've created my proposal, they'll see it, and then they're gonna go ahead and take it through the process. So relatively simple process here, remember, for design is make your Aurora first, then you're gonna go into Sunscape and you're gonna request your design. So we're requesting our designs through Sunscape and not through Aurora. They're able to do more than Aurora can do. Aurora can only make the CAD model. They can't do the rest of it. From there, they'll go in and they'll go inside of our own project. They'll build it out for you here, and then it will show up as a new design here. Anybody got any questions about that process? Relatively straightforward. Once you've done it once, it's very easy to do, and keeps you from having to worry about doing panel placement, anything like that. You'll just take care of everything for you. Cool. Okay, so the second thing within the design, so once they have a design made for you, you can, let's see here, I have sharing my screen. Share my screen real quick. So the second thing within Aurora, when you're in your dashboard in Aurora, right here, is, and this is something I tend to do a lot, is over here you can duplicate that. So anytime you want to have multiple designs or you want to leave the original one just untouched so you can mess around with one, just go ahead and duplicate your design and then you'll have multiple in here. Maybe you want to show two different proposals, one with battery, one without. You can duplicate this design as many times as you would like. That way you're not having to change your design and then change your proposal and then change it back for somebody. Basically, anytime I want to show multiple different things, I'll just always duplicate my design. So now I'm in my duplicate design. So this is kind of the main thing that you'll have to do. They'll come in and they'll put the panels for you. They'll draw the CAD model for you. At this point, all I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my micros, edit the design if I'd like, or choose my string inverter. So I'm going to remove these micros. This is how the design will come. It will come panels here. I can click on a panel and delete it. It'll go away. I can hit undo up here and it'll put it back. You can move panels, you can add panels, you can do whatever you'd like from here. The one thing you absolutely need to do, this is a reminder, is if there's no micros on here or no inverter, you need to put one in for two reasons. Number one, so your simulation shows, but also number two, so it populates in the contract so we know what we're doing. So every design has to have some type of inverter and you get to choose it. Right down here, if you hit add microinverter, choose your, and this, by the way, here's your 349 watt microinverter. Just for reference, the IQ8 Plus is a 290 watt microinverter. So you have a bigger microinverter with Duracell. Choose your microinverter. It will populate them all in, hit simulate system, and it will give us a simulation. If you're going to be doing Powerwall, you will need to do this slightly different. And I'll let you, I'll show you right after this simulation runs. And while this simulation is running, just a reminder, up here at this tab, you have your irradiance tab that you can use where you can show homeowners their irradiance and what the production looks like on each individual surface. You've got your LiDAR tab, which shows you obstructions in the area, and you got your sun path tab. These are good homeowner facing things to show them basically the accuracy of this software. So I've got my production, I've got my everything in here with your micros, and then your production is going to show accurately. If I do want to do Tesla, I would remove my micros and I would hit this run auto stringer tab down here, and I would choose from my inverter section the Powerwall 3 integrated inverter, and I would hit run auto stringer. So the only main difference when you're doing Powerwall 3 is it is the inverter. And so you need to use the Powerwall 3 inverter. Pretty much every other design, you're just going to be able to use the Duracell micros. It's simpler to use the micros, and you're getting people a better system. So I would keep that as the standard for sure. But you run your Tesla auto stringer and it will create your strings from here. So this is the only thing really that you as the rep need to do in the design section is make sure your inverters are in here, and then make sure your design is what you want, and then you'll go ahead and work within sales mode here. Any questions there on the design section?